Hello everyone, welcome to Owning a Piece of America. My name is Faith Bautista, and I'm very excited about meeting my next guest. She's a successful businesswoman who founded Beverly Hills Home Care, an active community organizer and philanthropist in LA area. And you'll never guess her age when you see her. Welcome, Vina Nationalis. Hello, Vina.
Hi, nice meeting you. Thank you for having me.
Vina, what I'm hearing from your bio is truly owning a piece of America. And I think you did not only own a piece of America, you own a big deal of America. Tell me about your story. How did you get to the United States?
Okay, when I first came here, that was May 20, 1989, I went together with my friend, just a tourist, you know. But because I noticed that, you know, it's easy to find a job here, I stayed for about 2 weeks only, and I decided to work for good. I don't have any money at all.
How much money did you have when
I
you
only
get here?
have no, nothing at all. But when I came here, they give me $10 to the lady who is, you know, living in that house. That maybe likes me very much because I said I don't have money. He said, okay, here, keep this in your pocket. And that's the start that, you know, I was inspired. You know, I said I have to look for a job. And I started working as a caregiver for $36 a day. And that's too much for me already. That's inspired me to go to school and took up nursing course, like, you know, CNA. And when I finished with flying colors, I work at the agency, and I meet that rich people in Beverly Hills who hired me as a private caregiver and a driver, and also as personal secretary.
Wow.
That's the start that, you know, I decided to open a boarding care facility.
So back in the Philippines, how were you in the Philippines?
Oh God, it's not easy. You know, our economy there is not good, you know. I have 2 kids and I have to send them to college. So I actually, I was raised and born in a small town in Iloilo City. But currently I am now living in Beverly Hills, California, because of my strong and determination that, you know, I want to change my life. I want to have a happy and comfortable life. So I have to learn, and I have to be a successful businesswoman to help my family back in the Philippines.
So would I say that this is a story of rags to riches?
You can say that.
Because it's amazing when you're, you know, I also grew up in the Philippines, and I can relate to what your story is. To come to the United States without any money, with starting $10.
Yes.
You met the right people. You started your own business. Now you live in Beverly Hills, and you own now a Beverly Hills Home Care. That's a story that's unheard of.
Oh, really?
What
Okay.
motivates you? I mean, how did you overcome the struggles? I mean, with all the odds against you, you were able to make it. How did you do it?
Because of my life experiences, you know, I want change. That's why I came to USA, because, you know, I want to help my family. My children are in college, and I cannot afford to send them to finish their school. When I arrived here, actually, I told you already, I have to find a job. And then that boarding care facility actually that I owned as a beginning, it's making a lot of money because all of our residents are from the neighboring area, from Beverly Hills. It's all private, and they're paying private money also, not Medicare, not medical. So I was able to save a lot of money.
So the Obamacare doesn't really affect you, because you're serving the wealthiest of the wealthiest.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So, you know, Vina, what will you advise to those people that are not only hand-to-mouth existence, paycheck to paycheck, from really poverty to now living in Beverly Hills? What would you advise them?
Focus on your goals, and, you know, find something, you know, go to the rich people that can help you, or find a better niche, you know. Think big, and if you can see it, you will achieve it. and
Well,
work
it's,
hard.
so it's not that easy, right? I mean, you got to be a positive thinker.
Yes,
so,
you have to be a positive thinker, right?
I
Correct.
mean, how do you avoid feeling negative, because it cannot just be all positive? So really, how do you do it? How
Okay. I try not to stress out myself. I'm always positive thinker, you know. All those challenges that I faces, I forget about it. I have to continue what I'm doing. If I don't do anything, things won't be better. So that's my goal.
You know, I really can't believe you're 70 years old. I was just thinking about that. How am I going to look like when I'm 70? Well, I'm going to take a picture of you now, because I will definitely make sure I'll be like you. And I think you're also wearing a high heels. Like,
Yes.
how many inches is that?
Not 7 inches is ordinary for me.
Oh my gosh. Do you know any 70 years old that's wearing 7 inches and you still dance?
Yeah.
And
You
I
know
believe.
what? My experience when I participated, the pageant in Malaysia, I'm the oldest of the old contestant, and they think of me that, you know, because I'm small, all of them are beautiful and, you know, with nice body, but the judges like me because the way I carry myself, you know.
And you won the Mrs.
And I
Asia?
won as Mrs. Asia Classic International 2015. And they're watching me walking, like, you know, wearing that 7 inches high heels. It's like,
Yeah, what's the secret? Because I mean, I'm 56. I can barely wear high heels. How do you?
they trained me. I practiced it. They trained me for 2 weeks actually, and I learned from, you know, what they're telling me what to do in order, you know, to get the attention of the judges.
And do you still travel? I mean, can
Yes.
you keep up with that walking and traveling?
I did. I do.
Do you dance?
I dance. Yeah, I do ballroom dancing.
So what success means to you?
Success means to me it's happiness. You know, I'm happy, and I believe it is measured by the positive impact you bring to others. Yeah, it has nothing to do with money or wealth or status, but as it's different person has their own passions of loves. So the most important part of success is you bring a difference to others.
That's true. See, look what your friend have done to you, right? She made a difference to you, and you will
Yes.
never forget her, right?
Yes.
So, you know, of all the accomplishments in life, which stands out the most for you?
The boarding care facility that I'm, you know, operating, because I think it's my mission. I cannot even stop or retire because for me, I'm helping the elderly people. It's like I'm doing that for the family because the family are not, you know, helping them at all. You know, well, I treated them as my parents. And the family actually, they come in only and visit like once a week, once a month, or sometimes once a year. So it's like I'm the one giving them moral support.
That is really sad, right? I
Yes.
mean, when you get old, you seems to be forgotten by your members of the
Members
family.
of the family, they're
Well, like
busy.
you, I don't think you'll ever get old. If you're 70, look like that. I think when you're 90, you'll still be good. You don't even
I
go.
hope so.
Do you go to Olivia? I mean, all the skincare
No,
that you
not
do?
at all. Not at all. No.
Really? So what's the secret of your looks?
I don't know. I'm a vegetarian, and I don't eat too much, you know, carbs, and I sleep good. Yeah, during the night.
So are you saying that sleeping is
And
the key to
and
your...
not to worry too much.
Boy, that's the hardest part, though, Vina. I mean, speaking of that, how can you not worry?
Me, I just smile all the time, you know, even though I have a problem, but, you know, just forget it, you know, anyway you can make it, you know, always positive.
And I heard, you know, that the biggest stress in life is money. And maybe you do not have that anymore because you have a home care. But if I look at other people, you know, the billionaires, they're still very stressed. So being rich to you, I mean, how rich can you be? Right? Like,
It has nothing to do with money. I don't need money anymore because actually, I'm also a philanthropist. Oh, you know, say that already, philanthropist. I'm helping also some organizations, you know, their charity work. I work as like it's my mission to help the elderly people and to help also some of my relatives in the Philippines. That's my mission.
That's good. So, you know, you said about it's not about money being rich, right?
Right,
You're
it's
right.
correct.
Because you know what? You could never have enough money.
Yes.
I mean, how many homes can you live? Only one. How many cars can you drive? Only one,
Yeah.
right? So, and I'm glad you're doing a lot of philanthropy. So, in speaking of the philanthropies, what are the things that the nonprofits should be looking for, or how can they ask some money? What would you look for them for you to give them money?
They have to, you know, form an organization that will help people in the Philippines who are needed and deserving. That's what we are doing. Actually, we also have an event, also a charity work for the St. Martin Church in Manila, in Quezon City, to provide, and you know, there's a scholarship also, and helping other people under this and the remote area. All those cannot afford to buy food. So
And I think that's what really makes you really rich, because being rich to me is giving back.
Yes.
Right. So,
yeah, giving back is.
you know, with all the challenges that you encountered in your life, how did you get through it?
I just work hard, you know. I'm not thinking of. I'm thinking of where I came from, and I don't want to go back anymore. So that's always in my mind. You know, I have to work and, you know, support my family.
But I think working for you is really fun because,
For me, it's fun. Yeah.
I mean, helping the elderly. So, what do you advise for to become a good entrepreneur? I mean, how do you become a small business when you don't even have nothing?
Focus on your goals. You know, think what to do for yourself, and be a positive all the time. Be proud of yourself, and you know, think what you can do that you can help others. Giving back also is helped me to achieve my goal.
And you said in 10 seconds that you always just smile. So no matter what problems you have, just laugh it off.
Smile always.
That's right. I think because smiling, that's when you
And
don't.
be happy.
That's when you don't need the Botox anymore when you're smiling, right? So Vina, thank you so much for coming to our show. I mean, your story is very inspiring. From a lady that came from the Philippines, that's not educated, belonged to 7 families, parents are very poor, and yet she now lives in Beverly Hills. Thank you for watching Owning a Piece of America. Owning a Piece of America presents Lifestyle with Asian Journal.
Hi guys, welcome to Owning a Piece of America. I'm Ryan Gallagher, and with me today is Cherry Ordonez of Cherry Salon. Cherry, how you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous. Great. Thanks, Ryan, for coming.
Well, thanks for inviting us to the salon. This is awesome.
More than welcome, and thank you.
Okay, so tell everybody at home, where are we right now?
We're in West Covina, 2550 East Amar Road in West Covina. So it's a kind of Filipino community, a little bit offside, but
Sure.
yeah.
Okay, so how did you get started in hair?
Oh, well, I started when I was, 28 years old. So it
So
was
last
20, 20 years ago, more than 20 years ago, here in this same location.
Oh, wow.
But I started doing hair when I was 16, back
16.
in my high school days, and I just enjoyed doing hair and makeup, making people look good, feel good, and stuff like that.
Okay, so somebody once told me that women especially carry a lot of their stress out in their hair. Is this true?
It's very, very true. Oh my gosh. Sometimes when a client comes here and she's like, chop my hair off, I want real short haircut, total change from black to blonde. I said, are you breaking up with boyfriends or what? So yeah.
So if somebody cuts their hair, that's pretty much, we can tell they went through a breakup then.
Yeah, it's very noticeable. They're going through something, even for like a midlife, like a woman in their mid 50s, 60s.
Right.
They wanted total change.
Chop
so
it off usually, right?
yeah, do something different, or something happened to them. Like I have a client earlier. She's like super depressed. She doesn't want to get up in the morning. She was like, she just left a while ago, and
Oh,
she was
really?
like, doesn't want to do anything. And she looked, you can tell. And then her friend told her, just have a haircut. Come on, you'll feel good right after. And sure enough, after like what, 30 minutes, she's all happy and smiling. She was depressed when she came in. She was so happy when she get out. So that makes me feel good.
So you're like a psychologist or like a bartender. Like
Exactly.
everybody tells you their problems and then you make them pretty.
Exactly, and it's an instant gratification.
Yeah.
So I am so happy that I choose the right, what I like to do. I do what I love to do. Maybe I go home exhausted and tired, but before I go to sleep, at least I did what I love to do.
Sure.
Yes.
Now, behind us, you have people working. How many people do you employ?
I have 12 altogether, but they work like half in the morning, half in the
Okay.
evening, and we all work together during weekend. We're the busiest, Everybody's going to wedding, 18th birthday, anniversary, a busy day. We have concert. I do a lot of pageant concerts and
Stay busy.
18th birthday. Prom is coming, so we're gonna be jam-packed again. At one time, we have a lot of people. It's like standing room only.
Right.
People standing outside because we do participate in like high school program. Like we
Okay.
do give them during their expo. So we do a little bit of demo and then give away some cards.
Oh, nice.
And then they come here so they can
Nice.
see how they do.
Well, if you want to look pretty, come see Cherry. We'll be right back.
Why are homeowners talking about counselors from
Well, because through NAAC and with the help of Faith Bautista, I'm now able to have a piece of America.
As a housing counselor, I will help you budget and get a clear picture of your finances.
I will help you understand your credit report and help you improve your score.
I will help you through your hardship and work with your lender to get a loan modification.
For free housing counseling, call 1-800-920-6248.
What do you think it would be like to teach? Chances are, you have no idea. Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, proving that greatness can be found in everyday places, and that you don't need to be famous to be unforgettable. That's what it's like to teach.
Hi guys, welcome back to Owning a Piece of America. I'm Ryan Gallagher with Cherry Ordonez, and we're at Cherry Salon. And so Cherry, more than just beautifying people and making people feel good about themselves, you're philanthropic, right?
Yeah.
There's a few things you do.
Yes. Well, my background, when I was 18 years old, I joined the missionary field. I was in YWAM, Youth with a Mission.
YWAM, yeah.
So I was there for 2 years as staff and also DTS program.
Okay.
And that's a part of that is we do outreach like for red light districts and human trafficking and stuff like that. And so my future is that's what I'm gonna do. After maybe 2 years from now, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going back to YWAM.
wow.
It's gonna be a crossroad. Well, our plan is to go back and do the drugs rehab this time because that's what my heart desire right now. And that's where, because of the things that I had experienced, I've seen a lot of people, there's a lot of need for that, about
Yeah.
the drug rehab. Because a lot of people wanted to change, but they're just having a hard time how to recover and how to do it. And that's what I wanted to do.
So not just outwardly beautiful, you're beautiful inside too, so that's
Yes,
awesome.
awesome.
And you also you work with another program, and you
Yes.
do all the hair and makeup for a pageant.
Yes.
So tell us about that.
Yes, I do. Actually, I'm official hair and makeup artist for TFC. Aside from the pageant, I do. As a matter of fact, I'm doing a Star Magic right now, coming April, with the Piolo Pascual, Sam Milby, Liza
wow.
Sabriano, and Kim Chu, and Arce Munoz. They're coming, so I'm excited. And yeah, then aside from that, I also do the beauty pageant for Binibining. I'm also an official hair and makeup artist for Binibining Pilipinas USA. And as a matter of fact, we have the beauty queen right now. She's our winner for this year, and
Oh,
her
really?
name is Nikki. Yay!
Nikki. Well, hello. How are you doing, Nikki?
Hi. Hi, my name is Nicole. I am the reigning Binibining Pilipinas USA beauty queen. And basically, our pageant is a nationwide pageant that searches for beautiful Pinays in the United States and actually North America. We are looking for girls who hone the cultural elegance, pride of a Filipina. And also, like Tita Cherry, we work with multiple organizations to give back. We are partners with Smile Train, the Apple the App Foundation, and we actually just announced that we are partners with Yellow Boat of Hope Foundation. Their foundation basically creates boats for children who have a hard time getting to school in the provincial areas of the Philippines. So what we do is we will raise money, send it over there, and they'll build the boats for them to cross the rivers, because they are having a hard time getting to school, and some of them have drowned or they have injuries. So that's one of the new partners that we are endorsed with.
Wow. I feel
That's a
like
lot.
I feel like I need to go out and do something to give back to the community now.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
These are both really great causes, a lot of great causes that you guys are involved with. So, thank you, Cherry, for letting us be here today, and we're gonna see you tomorrow again too. So.
Great. Also,
Oh yeah, and Tita Cherry actually did my makeup and my hair, and she is one of the best makeup artists I've ever had. She has been with Binibining Pilipinas for 5 years, and we are continuing our 6-year relationship with her and our pageant.
and when you win, what you gonna
Oh
get?
yes, the most important part. When you win, if you are the title holder, if you're the queen, you are endorsed with your chair for a year. She will sponsor your hair, your makeup, anything you need for beauty
So
here in West Covina.
don't they
Well-
wanna join?
Well, then I think I should join because I need to, for a year.
One more year, anytime you want.
Also, one of our prize package, another part of our prize package is a trip to the Philippines, and Tita Cherry will be there. So when you are abroad, you'll have a makeup artist with you, who's also really cool.
So a personal makeup artist.
Spoiled.
Yeah, we're
I'd say
spoiled by her.
so. So there's no way I can do it because I'm not Filipina. I do live in North America, but I don't meet all the criteria. So unfortunately, I'm out of the running.
If you
So,
have a sister, or
but she's not Filipina.
oh, it's okay.
That's all right. She might be a little too old. Sorry, Aaron.
If you knew anyone, would be-
Absolutely, I'll spread the word too, and that's awesome. Thanks again for all the charity work that you guys do, and
Thank you.
I wish you guys good luck, and we'll be praying for you guys. So, once again, Nicole, and this is Cherry Ordonez of Cherry Salon here in West Covina. So, come by, see Cherry. They're great people. Take care, guys.
Body language can tell you all sorts of things. Like someone is having a stroke. Know the sudden signs. Learn fast. Face drooping, arm weakness, speech difficulty. Time to call 911 and get them to a hospital immediately. Learn the body language and spot a stroke fast.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Cherry, thank you for doing this. I'm the kind of a woman who doesn't know how to put makeup on, but I want to look good all the time. So it's always my dilemma when I'm in meetings all day, and then I have to attend a cocktail, and then I have to go to formal dinner. So like when I went to Donald Trump's inauguration, the confirmation in the morning, and then there's a hearing the following day. And I have to make sure that I look good, that I'm presentable, that I don't have my eye bug showing, and I don't like all kinds of surgery. So show me how to do it. I mean, I don't have time because, I'm so busy. I just want to do it like in 5 minutes, 10 minutes maximum. In fact, that's very, very long for me. So show me something.
Okay, first of all, Miss Faith, I guess the best way to start with a face is make sure that you always take care of your face. Before you go to sleep, clean and then put moisturizer. Don't go to sleep without putting moisturizer, so that it works overnight. So we start with a good skin care. And then after that,
does it matter? Because moisturizers, like I have one that cost me $500, the La Mer, and then my friend gave me a oil of Olay. But you know what? I did not really see the difference. Does that make a difference on all this moisturizer?
Yeah, there are, but some are more product, like really good product that they put into it. That's why they're expensive. So it really depends on what you need. If you need something for like a little wrinkles here and there, if you just need something for just to keep it moisturized, so the product, the cheaper it is, the less it works,
Oh, really?
So it really does.
Does it really that way?
Does.
Because I was told that moisturizer really would not make a difference regardless how much you pay for the...
Yeah, moisturizer is moisturizer, but those things like nighttime mask and those kind of things does make a difference. So moisturizer is moisturizer. You can get any. I have a lot of moisturizers too. So, but I just make sure that I put before I go to sleep.
All right, good. Then show me how to put my makeup on.
And then makeup on, yeah. So as we start with the good moisturizer and primer. So as of now, you have a very good moisturizer, and it's like really like bare. Like right now, you have base, just base. So first of all, before you put your makeup on, put moisturizer, primer, and then foundation. Good foundation. It depends on if you're going to a very like a daytime makeup. Liquid foundation is good because it doesn't have that much coverage. But you always set it with powder. So we did set your makeup with the powder already, and just to make sure it's not shiny. Like right now, we're doing the taping, right? We just want to make sure that you don't have a shiny face. And so what we do is we put like dab of powder, so no shine for camera. And then also I've heard earlier that you have question about contouring.
Right,
Yeah.
because it made a difference when somebody put a contour on me. It really showed my cheek. It showed my nose lifted a little bit. It was made a difference, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay, great. That's a very good question because when it comes to contouring, always remember going dark is receding. It means if you have a round face and you want it to contour your face and you want it to have a high cheekbone, all you have to do is just do the fish face like that and look in the mirror, and you can see the hollow of your face. Can you see that? And that's where you target that. You see the difference right away, right there and then. It gives you that instant.
And that's the dark color, huh?
Yeah, I use a little darker shade, not too dark. Or it depends if it's daytime or nighttime. So that's the power of contouring. And then you told me about nose. Yeah, and that's very important for us.
I
Filipino.
know.
So all you have to do is just connect from your neck, from your eyebrows, all the way here. And then make sure that this one has a light shade.
So you see that, John?
Yeah, right away you can see the big difference. And just make sure that you blend them in. And you use the light shade here and the darker shade on the other side.
Okay.
So big difference, right, Miss Faith?
Yeah, if I remember. So
all you have to do is just cheek.
But I guess you just have to keep practicing, right?
Yes, practice. Practice makes perfect. And also for daytime makeup, it's nice to use nude lips, pink, kind of like natural for daytime. And your questions earlier about nighttime, all you have to do is just put red lips. It makes the big red lips, eyebrows, and lashes, glamour. That's it. It will change the whole thing. Nowadays, you don't want to put so much makeup. It just depends on where you're going. What I'm trying to say earlier, for daytime makeup, you can use like light, very light color for daytime.
Okay.
So I'm gonna show it
And
to
then
you.
is it important to put that lip liner?
Lip liner is good because so that it won't like merge sometimes. The lipstick, especially our lips, you know,
Right.
they go all over the place. The lipstick. So lipstick, what it does, it defines the lips, and just to make sure that everything is in place. Especially if you just use liquid lips. Great. Yep.
Well, I guess I'm ready to go.
You're ready to go.
And I'm ready to go
rock and roll.
filming. So
Yes.
thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you.